Hello all, today it's just going to be a quick video. I'm going to show you two games in my TSH-3 which, well, I've actually just purchased this aircraft and I've only played two games in it since I've purchased it. I've played it a fair bit though in closed betas, so I'm still pretty experienced, and I just kind of want to show you, I don't know, kind of the joy of playing ground attack aircraft, especially at low tiers. So anyway, TSH-3, it's the tier 3 Soviet ground attack aircraft. And is it the only tier 3 ground attack aircraft? No, there's the HA-137. It's also at the same tier. But this is still the best at ground attacking. And what you're seeing here, I'm flying out, I'm almost stock. I had the upgraded machine guns from the I-16s, so I've got that, but otherwise I'm completely stock. You saw me dive down that P-12, I was going to try and put some fire in, but it died before I could get there. And what you see me doing here is I'm not flying straight at the demon, because I don't want to scare it until right now, when it's too late, and suddenly it's stuck going head on with me. And if you're in a demon, don't go head on with a TSH-3, because as you see, you die very quickly. So I thought at this point my team's got a pretty sizable lead in terms of aircraft, so I'm going to dive down, do some ground attack, because that's what actually gets this aircraft the XP and credits that you need to upgrade it. And just like that, there's one target destroyed. I usually try and focus down the AA guns if I can, but they're getting really close to me there. You see here, I'm just not hitting that second AA gun much at all. And it's only just now that I realised there's a chimney in the way, and I almost crashed into it. But I lived, and I get to continue hitting these ground targets. This AA gun here dies quickly, and there goes its friends. So next AA gun is the one right in the base, or one of the two right in the enemy's base. And it's really great being a top tier ground attack aircraft because targets are so easy for you to kill. Or at least at low tiers. Once you get into high tiers they actually get really hard to kill regardless of what tier you are. But I figured now, since my guns have overheated, I can start working my way towards enemy aircraft. But we should be alright. There's four of us against one of it, and it's a TSH-3. Well, there were four of us, but our F3F decided to go head on with it. Don't go head on with the TSH-3 if you're in an F3F. But you know, we should still get, there's an AR-80 on its tail. And a tier 3 fighter should be able to kill a tier 3 ground attack aircraft, no problems. But I'm almost in range. I'm just going to take out this last AA gun, and then go and help out killing the enemy TSH-3. And well, it's a good thing I did, because that TSH-3 bomb killed the AR-80. But it doesn't last long under 10 machine guns. So, a nice win. 1800 experience, that was doubled, maybe even tripled. Triple by the looks of it. Top of my team, which isn't that surprising, but that was a pretty good start to my career, or my post-beta career in the TSH-3. You see all my kill markings there. I played it a bit back in beta. Oh, probably not that much. I doubt more than 50 games, but whatever, I've played this game. Anyway, that game you just saw was enough to get me to unlock most of the upgrades on this. I still have to get... No, I've got everything but the two engines. I'm still in the stock engine, but otherwise this aircraft's elite. See me again, I'm trying to stay high because, well, I'm top tier again, which means I kind of feel obliged to try and take down an enemy aircraft or two to make it easier on my team, since that's the way most games are won. See the enemy TSH-2, which would be the easiest for me to kill, but it's flying away from me. So see, I'll try and get some shots on this Type 91, who hasn't noticed me and is flying straight and level. But I just can't quite get close enough before it turns off and gets on the tail of my ally. I was thinking of pitching up to shoot at one of these two, but I changed my mind, especially since, well, enemy heavy fighter shooting at me. So get down its line of fire, take some shots at Type 91, but miss completely, so I aimed where I think it's going to be. I get a few shots on target, but nothing major. And there's my first kill. Remember that heavy fighter that was chasing me down? Well, it crashed into the hill. Just there, you can see its flaming wreckage. And since my tail gunner was the last person to shoot it, and quite possibly the only person to shoot it, I got the kill there. And now we're putting shots into this Type 91. And there we go, kill number 2. It's a bit unfair, tier 1 fighters, but kill's a kill. AR-68 coming head on with me. It's not wise, but I don't get the kill. My teammate got it from me. Another AR-68 turning around in front of me on the tail of my teammate. Kill number 3 there. And now I go and hit this ground target because it's right in front of me. And an enemy aircraft's been spotted. So I don't finish it off, but I do a bit more strafing. It's an F3F, and it's ignoring me and going for my friendly F3F, which chooses to go head on with it and it dies. Then luckily this F3F goes head on with me and it dies. Well, I do kind of ram it to death. Okay, I hit this target. Now aside, since I'm flying directly over it, I might as well drop a bomb, then go head on with the TSH-2. Now, I'm pretty confident I can win this, even though I'm already damaged. I've got more machine guns in it. And you saw it still there, I got my destroyer medal. And there's my ace medal for my 5th kill. So, and I think that's the first time I've managed to do that, get both an ace and a destroyer medal in the same match. So now I just have to get the other one, Thunderer, and I've managed to get all 3, which sounds pretty awesome. And as you saw there, I was top of my team across the board. Yeah, pretty awesome. 11,000 credits, 2,000 experience, which wasn't quite enough to elite this aircraft. I've still got a little bit more to do. I think another 1,000 or so to unlock the BSH-2. But anyway, that is the TSH-3 and how you can fly it down at low tiers to make a pretty big difference to your team. I hope you enjoyed this video, short as it was, and I'll see you all next time.